Good morning, friends. This is Pawan Verma, and today is 28th of September 2023. The sentiment today is down as market has just trading around 150 points down in case of Nifty, and we are just seeing the bullishness in this particular sentiment on the basis of a strategy which we are having right now. We are using the two strategies, that is Ichimoku and MACD, and SuperTrend and MACD for trend confirmation, which is in bullish in nature. And the stock which are satisfying this strategy means those stock which met the criteria for bullishness is being identified. Now, today, when we have gone and scanned the strategies by these two trading systems, we observed that Ichimoku trading system has not generated any stock, whereas SuperTrend and MACD has given some stock which is been taken into consideration for the bullish sentiment. Now, today focus is how to use the stop loss while entering into the trade. What should be the stop loss? That is being given emphasis today, and we are just using the Ichimoku trading system for further analysis, and the stocks which are considered today, which are in bullish in nature, that is those stocks which has satisfied the criteria on the basis of SuperTrend and MACD, that has been considered to analyze the same on the basis of Ichimoku trading system. So friends, I am sharing you the list of the stocks for your reference. Just have a look. The list of the stock is Hindustan Copper Limited, Mahindra and Mahindra Financial Services, AU Small Finance Bank, and RECL Limited. So friends, I'm just taking you to the chart of each stock, which we will analyze on the basis of Ichimoku trading system, MACD, and thereby we will determine the trigger price, target, and the way to fix the stop loss. So friends, first stock is Hindustan Copper. See, this is the chart of Hindustan Copper. This is the chart of Hindustan Copper, where you are just visualizing that Tinkan-Sen crossover was not seen till 11:30, 11:15, or you can say 11:30 a.m. today. Okay. Whereas MACD has given the confirmation at around 9:30. 9:30, 9:40, 9:45. MACD has given the initially we have got the trend confirmation at around 9:45 by MACD, and thereafter final confirmation we have just seen at around 11:30 a.m. today, where the Tinkelsin-Knudsen crossover is being seen, but we have to check the entry level, what should be the entry level, and what should be the entry level and the targets for the same. See what we are observing on on trend confirmation, that is at 11:30. We have to simply fix the trigger price. What will be the trigger price first? So we will look back 25 periods to identify the highest price made during this particular duration. The highest price made by this particular stock is 162.75, and yes, 162.75. Just move from here, you just look back 26 period. This is the particular candles where the high is being made. So unless or until the trade is being executed above 162.75, one should not enter into the trade. This is the basic rule which we will apply in each and every stock. So here you can just see what will be the stop loss first. The low of the cloud made by the Ichimoku trading system, that will be taken as stop loss. So here the stop loss is 157.85 and trigger price is 162.75. Almost 4 rupees 95 paisa is the stop loss in this particular stock. So when the stock trades above this 162.75, then only you enter into the trade, and thereafter you should put the stop loss of 157.85 initially. Thereafter, we will just see the target. Target is very clear, that is 166.95, 167 you can say, 167, 172, and 183. These are the three targets which will be met in a day or two. In case of first two targets, and the last target will take time, at least 15 days or 20 days. So friends, all the aspect has been considered for the Hindustan Copper right now. Now we are just moving towards the Mahindra and Mahindra Financial Services. Mahindra. See, this is the chart of Mahindra and Mahindra Financial Services. What you are observing right now? How you will analyze this particular chart? MACD has given the confirmation today itself at around 9:50. This is the particular candle. Chicago span, sorry, Shinkansen and Kinjunsen has not given the positive crossover. That is, Shinkansen has not cut the Kinjunsen from above, from below to above. It was overlapping with each other. Means Shinkansen and Kinjunsen was overlapped at the particular moment. So how you will analyze the stock? This was the conditions. What we will do, we will not consider the Shinkansen Kinjunsen position for analysis because it was overlapped. We will consider the position of Chicago span. From there, we will identify the stocks. Sorry, there we will identify the stock with and find out the highest price during that particular period to fix the trigger price. Simultaneously, we will just apply the theory for fixation of trigger price on the basis of MACD confirmation. So, first we are considering the Chicago span position. Chicago span is positive, means it has moved higher than its high. This particular candle, just see this candle. Okay, its position is this one. So from here we will move 26 periods ahead to find out the highest price made by this candle. So this particular candle, today's first candle, which is also giving the trend confirmation by the MACD, and the close of this particular candle will be treated as trigger price in case of Mahindra and Mahindra Financial Services. Okay, so we have drawn one horizontal line as a trigger price for Mahindra and Mahindra Financial Services. The target is very clear, that is 310.95, 311 you can say, 319.95, and thereafter no target is there. Now just see the final trend confirmation by the Ichimoku on the basis of Shinkansen and Kinjunsen crossover. We are just seeing right now. That is at around 11:30. 11:30 a.m. we have just seen the Shinkansen crossover, positive crossover. So on the rule which we have specified for fixation of trigger price, we are applying here, and this is the particular trigger price for the Mahindra and Mahindra Financial Services. This is the second trigger price. Third thing which we wish or we should must consider on trading, that the difference between the gap, means Shinkansen gap, is wide here. Okay. So friends, whenever the price close below this Shinkansen, the possibility of retracement is always there. So right now, Mahindra and Mahindra Financial Service is not a good trade because there is a gap, a wide gap between Shinkansen and Shinkansen. This gap denotes that the buying pressure has been reduced and stock may retrace at this stage. So friends, be cautious. If the trade is being executed at around 313.05 above, one can enter into the stock with a mentality to get out from this trade as and when stock closes below this Shinkansen. Okay, this is the vital aspect of trading which has to be considered while taking the trading decision. Whereas the stop loss will be 300.10. That is 300 rupees. You can just say 300, 310, 305, 300. This should be the stop loss in case of Mahindra and Mahindra. See, we can enter into this trade till the stock is above this Shinkansen level. If the stock is close below this level, then we may see some retracement. But here MACD is showing the trend, so there is a possibility of further upward move. So let's see what happens. Just wait and watch. This is 12:10 right now. Just wait and watch. So now we are moving towards the third stock, that is AU Small Finance Bank. AU Small Finance Bank. We have made the setup right now. for the AU Small Finance Bank. Whatever the principle which I have just explained that has been applied here, that is Chicago span position from Chicago span. This is the candle. From this candle, we are just moving ahead 26 period. So this particular candle is coming as the highest made during this 26 period. 26, yes, this 26 during highest period during this duration. So the initial trigger price is 738.90 on the basis of Chicago span, whereas MACD has also given the trend confirmation at this particular candle. From here, we just move back 26 period back. That also is giving the trend confirmation. Sorry, not trend confirmation. That is trigger price at 738.90. Whereas we have got the Tinkersen Kinjun-sen crossover at around 11:45 a.m. today, and from here, if we look back 26 period back to find out the highest price, we are just visualizing that opening of this particular candle, that is 10:30 candle, is to be considered for fixing the trigger price. So trigger price is 751.70, the second trigger price, that is the important one. And if the stock moves above 751.70, or you can say that 752, the final target of 769 can be seen in this particular stock in a span of 4 to 5 days. But stock should move above 752. So friends, I'm just moving towards the RECA right now. See, in case of RECA, we are just seeing the Kinkelsen crossover below the cloud. Okay, and we have got the trend confirmation at around 2:15, 18th of September 23. And from this particular candle, means this is the trend confirmation candle, and from here, if we look back 26 period back, what had happened and what is the highest price, the closing of today's candle, that is the closing of trend confirmation candle, that is this one, this particular candle, 248.95. 248.95 is the first trigger price. Whereas on the basis of Chicago span, from this candle. If we move ahead 26 period, let's see this particular candle. In both the cases, we are just having the trigger price at around 248.95. Okay. Now the target for the same is for this particular stock is 257.25, which is already going to be achieved. Then second target is 269.60, and the last target is very high, that is 290. So from this level, what will happen? If the stock breaches this level and the gapping is maintained by the Tinkerson and Kinjun, if this particular gapping means this is 253.95, this is 250.45. You just have a mathematical calculation and check the percentage. If the percentage remains the same, then obviously this price, this particular level will be breached and stock will move towards the to achieve the 269.50. So you just check it. The percentage between this particular line, initial percentage, should not be means there should not be a deviation or increase in deviation. So this is second part we will discuss further. But right now the target is this, and stop loss is initially when we have entered into the trade that was 244.90. This 4 rupees difference we will maintain. If you will consider right now what should be the stop loss, 255.50 is there, 244.90, 4 rupees. 251.50 will be the approximate stop loss, 251.50. This should be the stop loss right now. You just apply the Chicago span low, this one, that is 252.15. For the intraday players, the same will be this one, 54.25. But this is above the Tinkerson, so one should not place the stop loss here. The stop loss must be below Tinkerson, and that is coming this line, 252.15. So friends, all the aspects have been covered right now. This was the initial concept regarding the applying of use of stop loss and fixing the trigger price as well as target. So friends, all the aspects have been covered on the basis of Ichimoku trading system. So friends, I'm just requesting you, if you are having some difficulty in understanding the trading system, just give an email or just drop the message in the comment section so that we can clarify the same at the early. And one thing I am just requesting that if you like this video, if you see the concept is fruitful for each trader, in that case I request you to like the video as well as share the video in your group so that many people can be get benefited. Our motto is to provide the concept of trading to each trader, those who are entering into the market and may incur some losses due to lack of knowledge. So friends, have a nice day. I will just report back to you immediately as and when I am getting the signal on the basis of Ichimoku and MACD trading system on the use of this particular trading system. So friends, thank you very much. Have a nice day.